Golly, it's getting hot outside. As you guys saw in the last video, we are prepping to hit the road. Now that means I've got a lot of stuff that I got to do to outfit the camper. I got to outfit the trucks. We think we're going to be taking 2 vehicles. I think that's the only way that's going to play out. But before I even get to all that, I have not touched my yard at all this month. So it hasn't been cut since before 4th of July. And to be honest with you, the weed eating on my yard hasn't been done since before 4th of July. I did do the weed eating in the pasture, but as you can see, my wife's flower beds are starting to just, well, you can't see that there's a rock border over here. Also, her flowers didn't do amazing this year because the cows kept getting in the yard and the chickens were over here stirring this up, and the dogs really like this front flower bed. So we've had some challenges that we had to kind of go through. But check this out. Up against my house, look at this 6-foot tall weed that's here. I'm just kidding. I'm not that tall. Do you wonder how tall I am? It's like 4'2". Shh. So, the mowing itself's not crazy, not too bad. It's been drying out, but I have a lot going on, so I'm not going to be able to do it all at once. And to give you a perspective, I don't just do the yard, which is between this portion and then what's behind our garage, right around an acre. I also maintain out here by the cars, out here, the pasture. In total, it's somewhere around 12 acres. Now I'm thinking with the pasture, if I cut it now, we're late enough in the season that I might get away with doing 1 or 2 more cuts. But since we're going to be hitting the road in just a few days, I think what's going to happen is I'll cut it 1 more time, and then if it gets a little shaggy, it's all good. Mom and Dad can let their cow on it, and the cow will have something to eat. What's up, Daddy?
Nothing. What are you up to? You like my hat?
I dig the hat.
It's styling, ain't it?
It is. Some people are afraid to wear stuff like that because they think nerdy is a bad thing.
I'm not a nerd.
Being nerdy is cool as you get older. Dad's gonna help me with cutting the property. I told him we probably have like
always
one.
help you cut the property.
Yeah, he does. But that's the only way we've been able to keep it up. Dad'll cut it like 1 time. I'll cut it 1 time. We got 2 60 inches, so maybe I cut half and a couple days later he cuts half, or we cut it at the same time.
This ain't no normal yard.
No, it's not.
This is like 15 of our normal yards.
Okay, so perspective-wise.
26 acres up front.
Yeah, but we're only cutting about 12 acres total.
Only 12.
Only 12.
Just 12.
Just 12. The drive, the circle drive, from the gate all the way around and back to the gate, 1.5 mile.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Make a perfect go-kart track.
It would make it, but hey, actually I didn't show him that.
Oh yeah?
Yo, let's go look.
Let's go. You talking about this go-kart?
This go-kart. Hey, somebody was asking about these in the last video.
What?
They said, hey, what's that bluish colored car? And I didn't know which one they were talking about.
Oh, this car? This car right here?
Yeah, what is this car? So, super fast, 30-second rundown on each car.
1948 Crosley milk truck, or an old circus car. They used to use them in the circus.
What's it got in it?
Well, it's not normal. It's got a 305 Chevy with a 700R transmission, a Pinto front end, and a Chevelle rear end. 1936 dash out of a Chevy truck. Some custom seats and a pull-off steering wheel to get in and out because it's tiny.
All right.
1965
Here, hold on.
Hello, testing, testing, 1 2, testing, testing.
Request lines are now open. KGFJ Soul Radio.
This is a 1965 Pontiac Tempest, and both of these cars were my dad's. The Tempest has got a 396 Pontiac in it out of a GTO. It is a car that I'm going to restore because it was dad's. I'm not going to make it a GTO. It's going to stay a Tempest, but the chrome's coming off and all the holes are being filled. New quarter panels on the back. And then I'll eventually try to get interior.
Nice.
This one right here is one of our work trucks. It's got some trash in it because Dad was using it as a job. But this is a 50, it's either a 50 or 51 International. I can't remember what the cab is.
So you know,
But
I use this truck more than you do.
Dad does use this truck more than I do. Yeah, it blows in the wind. This is gonna break off. I'd like to
I'm
do.
surprised it hadn't already.
I'd like to do different mirrors. I'd like to put the square ones on, and I don't like this.
I don't like that either.
But I think
don't
some
wanna
like
drill anything, you know?
I think some cool square like old Mac mirrors would be cool. Yeah, you can't see
All
anything
I
in
can see
these.
is the line on that.
So this is a 1950 or 51 International, and it's sitting on a 95 Chevy. And the only reason I'm running all that down is because I had people asking in the last video. This is Maddie's, and we bought this at auction. I could show you the footage from auction. However, I cannot show you the footage of how I got the go-kart home because I think
The highway
I would
patrol
be-
might be a little upset.
I think I would be posting a video of me committing a crime.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Allegedly, someone may have drove this home on an interstate.
Good luck, everybody else!
I had a dream that I drove this home on an interstate. It's been a while now. I could have been awake. I may not have. I could have brought it home in a trailer. But in the dream, as Dad said, in the dream, I was in the front seat of this, and I drove it home on the interstate.
Not on the highway, but off the side.
Allegedly, in my dream,
You didn't cross any bridges or anything, did you?
allegedly in my dream, I was on the highway going over the bridge on the interstate. Allegedly. That's I would never do anything stupid, and I don't condone you doing anything stupid, and I would highly suggest you not doing that. With that said, we need to get to cutting. Dad said he's going to help me cut the pasture, so you're jumping on the Hustler. Dad prefers a Hustler. We get questions all the time about mowers and what we use and prefer and why we would have a stand-on versus a sit-down. Here's the basics. Sit down, tears up your back. Stand on, tears up your knees. Dad, you've had knee surgery.
From a motorcycle wreck.
Yeah. I
Bad, dude.
haven't had either one, but my feet are kind of jacked up.
Because you are fat.
When I'm mowing like yards and stuff, I prefer the Hustler stand-up.
Specifically, we're making videos, so you have to get on and off the machine about, I don't know, the average video,
Yeah,
60 times.
yeah. It's easier with the stand-up.
If you got to pick up trash, stand-on's the way to go. If you're running a business and you're cutting smaller residential properties, stand-on's the way to go. If you're cutting acreage, get a good sit-down.
With nice shocks.
Yeah, get a good sit
I do
down
have to
that's
say-
very comfortable.
That if they watch some of my videos, they'll see me every once in a while walking to the camera.
Limping.
Well, I always do that.
Dad kind of hobbles around.
I can't run anymore.
Nah.
I can't run at all.
Dude.
I used to be fast, super fast. I could deliver sandwiches for Jimmy John's. I was that fast. I could run like the wind.
Some people don't think so.
When I was the baby, they were about to cut Dad's leg off, and then he would have been down just 2.
Then I could have been making videos going, "Arr,
I'm a pirate.
arr, I am the lawn pirate."
Dude, if I only had one leg, I would definitely get,
A costume and a wooden
I would
leg,
get a
be like,
prosthetic with a
"Arr,
wood peg.
We're
And I'd
here
be like,
today. We're going to help these people mow their grass. Arr.
hey, we didn't make a video at the property, but we helped out a woman that actually got in a motorcycle wreck out here close to where we live.
Yeah.
Super cool. She was going to start a channel. I don't know if she has yet. She asked me what she would call it, or what I would call the channel if it was me. And I told her One Limb Down. Because like she's like super supportive and
it
like
was a motorcycle
and
accident.
it's
I
supposed to
gotta
be
say-
inspirational.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. She was wanting to be inspirational, so
Well, she is very inspirational.
she's super cool.
Yeah, I dug her a lot. And that happened to me, and I thought I was losing my leg. I was like, honey, you need to find a new man. I'm not going to be able to take care of you and the kids. And yeah, it was
You went through a pretty significant depression.
really bad.
Yeah.
But
Dad was pretty limited. You actually had like what, one of the very first
I had
donor
the
tendons?
very first donor tendon in the, I don't know which tendon it was. It was the one on the side of your leg and the one that goes through.
But you were the first in the U.S. or like?
The very first, and then right around then, all the AIDS epidemic was going on, and I had to sign tons of paperwork saying if something happened, I couldn't come back on them. But they're like, we can fix you, we can make you better, we can make you stronger.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, we can rebuild him. We have the technology, better than he was before.
$1 Million Man.
Nice car around here.
Yeah, we need to jack this up and hammer that in better.
It's not hammered in, it's got to be bent.
Say,
There's no way to pry it. Can you see it on the camera? Where it's all jacked up? I don't know what got hit, like a stump or a big rock or a chunk of steel.
it's bit really good.
Oh, I know. Is it
gotta-
going to clear it?
Huh?
Is it going to clear it?
Damn, dude, you bent the back of the deck. Woo!
Hey, wait a minute. How you tell what I've been using?
Bro, this was you.
How do you know?
Whatever you were going on, did you slam and stop like immediately?
Oh, yeah, I did. It stopped like you had air brakes on a semi.
Oh yeah, I bet. Dude, it's bent 3 inches back on the back of the deck.
I hit it pretty good. If I'd have gone a little bit faster, I would have right through it.
If we take it off,
No,
we could totally do that.
no, we're going to have it re-welded.
But your blade,
See it?
your blade's clearing it. So
If it's clearing it, I wouldn't worry about it right now.
I would make it a winter project.
Yeah, because we're going to have to take the deck off of it
Yeah,
and flip it over.
I'd make it a winter
We're going to have
project.
to make it...
Just heat it up with a torch.
Yeah!
Just heat it up with a torch and beat it
We
back.
got wasp in here.
There's a few. That's cool too, man.
Yeah, that is cool, isn't it?
What'd you get this made on?
Huh?
That's cool. I'm gonna get one of those.
Keeps
for
it
the grill.
cold, too. I got tea in it right now.
I don't know exactly how it happened, but you can see the back of the deck over there is bent way out. That's honestly like 3 inches out down there. That's supposed to be flush with the deck. And it's not.
It sounds real dramatic. It's like I could bend that back out. That stuff a buff. It a buff. When it stopped,
Yeah.
it threw me forward. I thought something else was really broke.
Oh, he full sent it.
I did. I said, completely to a full stop.
And that basically full sends all the mowers. But that's cool too, because that also allows us to tell you what's built really well and what's not. The Hustlers are built really good, but if you're using a machine commercially or abusing it the way we do, that kind of stuff's going to happen. So that's a winter project. It's not clipping the blades or anything, but what it's going to do is it's going to give you a lower cut quality, because the deck is manufactured in a way that actually it has like a specific airflow, and it's almost, think of it like a vacuum. It's like Wayne's World with the suck and cut.
Exactly how does the suck cut work?
Well, as you can see, it sucks as it cuts.
It certainly does suck.
You know the suck and cut?
I've never
Or-
seen it.
You know what I'm talking about? They're sucking the hair up and it's cut. It's sucking my soul. Okay, anyways.
I've never seen it. I was
Anyway.
working then, you know.
You never seen Wayne's World?
Parts of it.
I'm highly disappointed in my father right now.
Wayne's World, Wayne's World.
Excellent. Okay. What I'm trying to say though is that the airflow under a deck pulls the grass up and then it cuts it off with the blade.
These are spirit fingers.
And then the blade cuts it off. So if you don't have the correct airflow or you take the baffles out, then it's not going to function correctly. Dude, it's cooking, but not only that, it is cooking in here. Out there, there's airflow. Do you know what Mom told me?
Do you want to get it? What?
The heat index is like
107?
Don't, if you know somebody's working outside, don't tell them that. Besides, we're just going to tell you there's a breeze outside. It's like,
It's a nice breeze.
you know what it reminded me of when I had my lawn business and I'm outside all the time?
You're sweating.
No. You know what it reminded me of though? When I was out working and I had my lawn business, I was cutting 20 plus lawns a day.
You had to do it.
Yeah, you have to. You got no choice. You know in the movie 300 when they're like,
Our arrows will blot out the sun.
Then we will fight in the shade.
hey, what are you up to?
I was showing them something that I found on the ground.
Oh, I'll be right there. My wife just showed up. Where you going, Travis? What's up, big dog? Did you find a dead cat?
I found a dead cat.
The dead cat, man. I was looking for that earlier. I lost that.
I thought
It goes on your
see that?
microphones.
That's what I was explaining to him, but I think it's just a weird name.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, I was showing this on my phone. Let's go look at my trunk. This was something that I was excited about doing today, but
You got some junk in your trunk?
I got some junk in my trunk.
You got some junk in your trunk. Let's
Literally.
Go. Let's look at the junk in your trunk. Whoa!
Yep.
Whoa!
We only have one more order coming in, and that's the rest of the towels, but that's everything.
So what is all this?
This is all the stuff for our camper. So I was really excited. I had been planning on unboxing all this and putting it all away today. But I just learned a little bit ago that we can't plug our camper in because we need a 30 amp converter?
No, we have to have a 50 amp plug-in. So we can't run the AC, so it's really hot in there right now.
Yeah, I showed them
We
on my car the
could
temperature.
run the AC off of the solar panels if we get soft starts on, I believe. I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to look into it, but I think if we get soft starts on the AC, we can do that. But when it first kicks on, it pulls a lot of energy, draws a lot of energy. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, that does make sense.
Ow, my brain.
Ooh,
Who that?
Tahlequah.
Say hello.
Hello.
How's the boot you?
Yes, hi there.
Love you, baby. All right, so that's exciting. So she'll get to show you the outfitting. She probably ought to do that first thing in the morning while the camper's nice and cool, because even in the evening it's going to be hot from the day. First thing in the morning should be pretty nice. Just a reason for you to wake up before the sun, baby. Anytime you wake up before the sun, you're starting your day right, getting a win in. Whew. Flower beds this year, first year, okay-ish. But the gladiolas did amazing. The morning glories, they got chewed up by cows for the most part. We do have some dahlias like really rocking and rolling, and we've had some other ones that have done really well. So I'm excited about the dahlias. Love the bachelor buttons. There's a bunch of zinnias over there. All that stuff, except the gladiolus. You'll have to plant the gladiolus every year probably. But all that stuff's going to come back and just get thicker and thicker and thicker. Now, I didn't dig down, so I just put leaves and mulch there earlier this year. And because I'm going to build up. Our soil is like a 1/4 inch of dirt on top of a lot of rock. These rock flower beds were built here, you know, put here and built by a previous owner. Really the only method we can do is just build up. So I'm not going to dig, I'm not going to till. And that's nonsense. Who wants to dig? I got a spot over here where I'll show you what I was doing. Get them out. Now stuff like this, it's just trash. Dogs love to get a hold of stuff like this and put it everywhere. Oh dude, look at this. I didn't even notice that. Okay, so Maddie's car, little electric car, was sitting over here on the grass. Check this out. One of these chickens got out and laid 5 eggs. I don't know how long these have been here. So I'm just gonna toss them into the chicken coops. The chicken coop. And the chickens will enjoy it as a snack. We have some stuff to do on the chicken coop. I did get one built. There's some 2x4s and stuff in there. I need to build a door for this thing. Man, it's like I constantly have, you know, 50 things on my plate to do all at once. Plus juggling and trying to get all the videos done for you guys. It's been a hectic year. But watch this, they love these eggs. Is it wrong? I don't know, kind of. Oh, that one didn't break. Bing! They're all coming out. Turkey's Jeff. At my wife's request, she said, please put up a pen. I am tired of chickens pooping on the back porch. That was a priority earlier this year. These bags of peat moss I'm actually going to toss on the side over here. So we're gonna build flower beds up here, and we've had something devouring chickens. Probably one of our dogs, to be honest. All this, and it's like, I'm telling you, so much stuff that has to be done. Those were inside the pen. My mom didn't know what I was doing, so she was tossing them out of the pen. I'm like, no, keep them in there. I'm gonna build a door with those. It is what it is.
One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, and there might be something in the tote. I'm not sure. This is all stuff for the camper. I'm not gonna go out there right away to start putting it up because it's just too hot. My car was saying 99 degrees. It has gone down 2 degrees, but I can tell the heat index is definitely in the hundreds, and so I don't want to be out in the camper with no airflow or anything. That's currently where I'm at, but I'm gonna go ahead and get all these loaded into the car and we're gonna head back to the house. There goes my father-in-law. He's off to go mow. And while he's doing that, I am going to start taking all my Amazon boxes and I'm going to start hauling them to the camper. So that way when it's cooled off or if we can get the AC on, I can get these things unloaded and put away in their spot. Ooh. Yes, I'm out of breath. I know. My phone is burning up just for being out here for just a short minute. I'm not sure if you guys can see, but that spider was on the boxes, so we put him outside. Okay, everything's loaded. Ready for when it cools off.
pasture, I had a septic tank put in last November. This area has been kind of rough with rocks. So I did level this out a while back, but I still have some rocks that I got to pick up. I've been weed eating this, but as you can see, it's been neglected for about a month and a half. Oh, this is cool. This is actually a piston that I found in our creek, looks like an old diesel piston. Look at that thing. Isn't that cool? Cutting. Dad got a ton of the pasture cut. He did a void around around the truck of the camper. He's like, man, if it gets a scratch on it, I don't want to be the one that does it. I've got an issue with it already, and it's not a big one. It's just stuff I got to figure out, right? And that's kind of how everything goes. There's a learning curve. But I've got something drawing power. And I'm pretty sure, let me plug this in. Hold on. The 12 volt system is going completely dead. It does have solar panels up top. And so that's kind of a bummer. The solar panels aren't doing their thing. So I don't know if it's just...
This is the KRMG Afternoon News.
Okay, it's the afternoon news. Truck's going in the shop tomorrow. I got an oil change on it this week, but I'm going to change the transmission fluid as well as get the tires rotated and something else. Oh, the brakes, in case I go through any area with mountains. Anyways, the battery says it's charged right now because it's hooked up to the truck, so it's not actually reading right. This is for the solar panels. I don't know what to do here, and I didn't get a manual for this, so I'm gonna have to figure it out. But I think the battery might be dead. The other thing is, with the fridge, it runs off the 12 volt system. So when it's unplugged from like a docking bay and unplugged from the truck, it'll run off the 12 volts, so it'll cool this. Now it has like an on-off button in here, and you can hold it and to shut it off, and it says hold for 10 seconds, but I don't know if that's just the light or what. Hey, I got it to actually, nope, it turned right back on. I don't know what to do, man. See, now it's on. Is it on? It's on. It's off. I don't know what it's doing. Ha! It's off. It's on. See, it's back on. My point here is I don't know how to actually shut this off. I messed with this thing for like 20 minutes yesterday to try to figure it out. Okay, it just kicked on. Okay, we're gonna try it one more time so you guys can see it. Set, on, off, right? 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now is it going to turn back on? I think we're good. That might be it. Maybe I just needed a count, Kevin. Jeez. I had this open earlier. Gotta shut that. You gotta make the sounds. Struggle. You know what one of the first things people tell me is when they meet me? They're like, thought you would have been taller. I know. I hope to be taller. See, it says it's charged now. However, it's not. Don't know what this is doing. Gonna have to look it up. and do my research online, figure it out. Of course, there is like an RV controller device, so maybe that's something I look into. Oh, Rachel's getting excited. I'm like, why don't we just use the blanket that's on there? No, Kevin. I'm gonna let this charge for maybe 30 minutes, an hour. It's got an inverter. Let it do its thing. Just let the truck run. She loves it. She loves to run. It just loves burning gas sitting there. And I love burning gas. I'm just kidding. I really don't. But, whatever. I got to charge the battery. I could put it on a trickle charger. It's parked way out here. I know. Okay. Don't be mad at me for being lazy because it's more convenient to hook it up to the truck, all right? When I'm done, there's a shutoff switch to kill the power to the camper. And that way it's not trickling out on something. And hopefully the battery lasts. And hopefully the solar panels on top actually fill the battery up. I will upgrade. How many batteries we have and stuff down in the future, I don't know about any of that. I'm gonna have to look into it. I've never had a camper with solar panels. I'm still new to a lot of things. That's cool. I think you guys are cool with that. Definitely haven't had any judgment. A lot of positivity. Loving the channel so far. Doof. Doofy. Aw. Doofy. You wanna go inside, bro? That's that. That's the update. Later, I'll bring you out when I'm weed eating. Until then, I've got some stuff to do in the office. So I'll be working on doing some editing and getting some of that knocked off and getting it out of my, off my list of things I have to get done. I think everybody else is taking a nap other than the kids. They're out playing in the pool. Rachel is feeding the baby, and you cannot see that. Oh, hey, I thought everybody was asleep. What are you doing, Mom?
I'm doing prep for dinner.
Yeah?
Yeah, we're having garlic butter steak bites, mashed potatoes.
Mom's got buns in the oven. Dang, doof.
And that's why the floor's wet everywhere.
Yeah.
Crazy dogs.
Do some doggy ASMR. Oh, don't lick it, bro. It's not a toy. It's my microphone. Everybody wants to know why I still live with my parents.
Your parents live with you.
She's lying. I live with my parents. No. If they had a basement, I'd be living in my parents' basement. It's okay to be sarcastic about it, Mom.
Yeah, but are you kidding? You haven't lived with us since you were 18. I told you you couldn't move out until you were 18, and boom, you were out. You already had everything for your first apartment and everything.
I'm kind of smart sometimes. That was a good decision. If you're a young kid and you are planning on moving out of your parents' house, I would highly suggest first getting a job, making some kind of income so that you can sustain what your budgets will be, and then buy everything you will need before you leave your parents. Put it in totes, make it exciting for yourself, buy the good stuff, nice dishes, nice plates, your bedding, everything. Get all that ahead of time, because when you move out, you're gonna find out something that you didn't realize. The money that you make at your parents' house when you live with your parents and you have no bills, that very quickly changes when you live on your own, and you'll be broke for the next 10 years of your life as you try to establish yourself.
A lot of people don't find this relaxing. Prepping food is my relax. It might be wired.
Say hi. Hi.
My dad picked up a bunch of donuts.
That make you go nuts.
I think he's working directly with Satan. I'm just kidding. Seriously, I'm trying to get back on the diet, which is like the carnivore diet for me, or keto, either one. Carnivore seemed to be really easy for me when I was on the road last time. However, there's going to be a different element when I'm on the road this time, specifically this chick. And She's supportive, but she also, you know, doesn't eat exactly the same thing as me. So, you know, there's that. Rachel, I blame my failures on my diet since I got home, mostly on you, even though it's all 100% my fault. It is 100% my fault.
Not her fault, she likes food.
It's not her fault that I was eating the things I was eating.
Exactly.
But when you have a wife, it's important to blame her for everything. If she gets all the credit for the good things, she gets credit for the negative things too, okay?
Okay, yeah.
That's what I'm going with, Rachel. Forget it. I'm gonna take this guy.
No, let it get done. Yeah.
We're gonna get her started. I'm gonna throw her. I'm gonna throw her in there dry.
What a turkey.
No, so use some of that tallow, Kev.
Oh, hey, there we go.
That'll be good.
Can you?
Should have put that in there before I did that. Whatever. My doctor said quit eating red meat.
No, don't flip it yet.
That's not what it is.
You're supposed to just let it set.
I am. See how beautiful it is?
But I was going to scrub the other stuff.
Don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to do. And in typical Kevin fashion, I left my truck running for like the last 2 hours. It's not down as low on gas as I thought it'd be. And the AC was running. Let's go see if the fridge was running. And when I unplug my truck, if it still has battery. Okay, now there's no source of power. This is gonna drive me nuts. This does not have a good latch. It's like real cheap plastic latch. And I noticed it blows open on the road. My guess is it's gonna blow open and this is gonna blow off, which is exactly what you want when you pay an insane price on something. The stuff to be made super cheap. Ow, 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 ow. It's hot. Okay, says battery's good. However, this isn't looking so good. Is it too hot? You know, what's going on with this thing? Ah, it's blinking. Maybe it's trying to tell me something here. I mean, do you know anything about this thing? Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. Something's going on. It's doing stuff. I don't know what any of that means. That's all stuff I'm going to have to learn. Let's see if the fridge is off. It's off. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. I'm excited. It might have some batteries tomorrow. If this is working correct, I'm gonna have to leave it alone. I don't know what it's doing. I don't have a clue. What I do know is it is smoking hot in here. Thermostat says 108 in there. I don't doubt it. What's up, little dude? Come on. Travis, come on. Watch him go right for the mower. What do you want to do? You walking on rocks? Does it feel good on your feet? Probably not. What do you want to do here? I knew it, you little addict. I knew he was gonna go right for the mower. You wanna go for a ride? All right, bro. He absolutely loves riding on the mower. It's the first thing he does when he comes outside, pretty much for the last 6 months. If I'm outside, he knows I'm going to the mower, he just wants to come out. You know how to start it? Show him. What do we got to do? Yeah, dude. He knows. Ready? You want to cruise around, McLovin?
Kevin, you know what time it is?
What time is it? He's like,
Time?
it's mowing time.
It's
Look at
time
him
to
go.
call the channel winner,
Oh.
the newsletter winner.
So, if you didn't know, we are giving away, we're doing multiple giveaways. So we have a giveaway that we do every month. We're going to be giving something cool away. The last couple months, it's been a 65-inch 4K TV. And if you want to join that, there's multiple ways. So there's 2 giveaways we're doing currently. One is for our newsletter subscribers. So when you sign up, it's completely free. I'm not going to sell you on anything. I will share links to things that we have going on, tell you where we're at in real time, and just, you know, I just kind of share what's going on week to week, what's going on in our life. Now the next thing is if you want to join the channel membership that we have on the boring channel, you can do that as well. And when you become a channel member, then you know, I put you in for a drawing there too. So you don't have to, like, there's no like extra entries or anything like that. It's just when you're a channel member, you're in a pool. It's just my way of saying thank you for supporting us on the channel. Thank you for supporting the newsletter. And yeah, so I just want to give back because you guys have been so awesome to us.
Okay, we already did one giveaway, and I believe that was for our channel member, right? Or was it for our newsletter?
No, this one's for the channel member. That one was for the newsletter.
And that was not a TV. That was a gift card for equivalent value of the TV.
Yeah, so that's the other thing I forgot to mention. If you don't need a 65-inch TV, I don't want you to have just a 65-inch TV sitting around.
Gift upon you.
Yeah, so I know that pretty much everybody out there could use some financial assistance right now. The thing is, like, everything's expensive, everything's inflated, and the cool thing is for us, Amazon ships basically anywhere. So we get people that are like, hey, I'm in Canada, can I sign up for this? Yeah, absolutely. If you don't have a phone number that's here in the US, what I've been telling people, I don't know, this is, you know, legal for me to say it, but what I've been telling people, because I don't really need your phone number, I just need an email so I can get a hold of you, is just use like some pizza place at some random city here in the US. Just look up.
Sometimes we do need the phone number if you win.
No, having the phone number on there is helpful. However, if you, what is that?
That is a bug that was on me. What is
brother,
that? Brother, what was that?
Anyways,
Sorry for interrupting.
yeah, if you want to put your phone number on there, great. It's one more way for us to contact you, but we'll have your email if you sign up for the newsletter, and we can get a hold of you that way.
Guys.
If you're a channel member and you win, I post that on the channel members community page. So just stay posted around the beginning of the month on there, and yeah. Cool?
Cool.
Cool. Cool beans.
Cool beans.
So if you don't want the TV, then we will send you an Amazon gift card of equivalent value.
Rachel, you said it so smooth.
Did I? Good.
You're so smooth.
So smooth.
So smooth.
Smooth criminal. I want to see what she said.
By the way, if you do win, I want to get you on the phone because I want to talk to you. So that's another plus. I want to talk to you. So I guess you'll have my phone number. Please don't
And
give
with
it out.
the Amazon gift card, we either text it to you or email it to you. It's your choice. But...
Yeah.
Okay, so you ready for the number? I'm not gonna blast it. Are you still recording?
I'll edit it out.
Okay. You want me to just dial it? Here.
Yeah, you dial. That's great. That's genius. It's like you don't even have.
Oh my god.
It's like you don't even have to say it.
Yeah, that's right. So cool. Okay. Stop secret.
Let's see if my phone dies on me.
Kouma.
Hello?
Hey, I don't want to butcher your name. Could you give me your name?
Don Kuma.
Don Kuma.
Well, that's your Dawn is your mom's name, so we can't butcher that.
Can't mess it up.
Yeah.
We're good to go. Hey, you
Dawn.
won a TV or the equivalent in an Amazon gift card, and so we're contacting you to ask which one you would prefer.
To be honest, I have 3 TVs. If the gift card's available, I'd rather go that route.
Okay,
The gift
absolutely.
card is available. All we'll need is either the phone number that we're going to text it to or an email address that you can receive it at.
My email is fine.
Okay.
Perfect.
Is that the one that you and Kevin have been corresponding in?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
Okay, well, let's do that right now. Let's just find that.
Thank you so much for supporting the channel, by the way.
Oh, no worries. I have been watching you forever, it feels like. And I have, every time somebody comes to the house, I'm like watching you. And they're like, what are you watching? And it's like, I've got so many people now watching you. And my husband passed away 4 years ago, and he loved lawn work. And before he passed, we were watching, it was like the last part of his life we were watching you, and he took such great joy in watching you do really good yards.
Well, I am. I am incredibly sorry to hear about your husband passing away.
Well, thank you.
And but I am so glad that you guys enjoyed watching the channel together.
Oh, yes, definitely. When he wasn't able to do it, he liked watching you. He says he does it right.
Rachel's sending this Amazon gift card over to you right now.
Hey, it is on its way.
And congratulations on the new boy. He's such a good-looking kid.
I know. He's adorable and he's a little nut. All he wants to do is play on the mower.
Oh, my goodness, just like Daddy.
Yeah. You're in Missouri, aren't you?
Yeah, north of Springfield, Missouri.
Ooh.
Which is just away from Joplin.
We're going to be over in, I was just over in Springfield. The last month's winter actually lived in Springfield, and she wanted the TV and we tried shipping it to her. And Amazon wouldn't deliver there for some reason. So, so we just ordered it and took it to her since it's only a few hours away.
Right.
But anyways, we're going to be coming through Missouri. We're going to do, when we're on the road, we're going to try to do a meetup in each state. And if we're close to you, I would love to meet you. And
oh, I would love to meet you as well. Even if you go through Springfield, if you can give me a time, I'll be there.
All right. Well, do you subscribe to the newsletter?
Yes, I do.
All right.
Yes, I do. As soon as I found out about that, I was like, and I need that.
All right. Well, I'll give updates on where we're going to stop in the newsletter. That's so cool. Hey, I do legitimately want to meet every single one of you. So when we are traveling around, if you do subscribe to the newsletter, we're going to give updates. We'll give updates on this channel as well about where we're at, where we're going to be going. If we move around in different states, what areas that might be. And I can't tell you like long forecasts of where we can be. I can tell you kind of the general area of the country I'm going to be as we figure it out. But the problem is I'm kind of chasing grass. I'm like a storm chaser, but of crazy lawns. Yeah, so if I show up in an area and I can't find anything, I might have to move to the next place.
Don't let me hit the tree, please. Yeah, maybe not. I'm getting in the ground.
Are you ready? I'm gonna make you touch the tree. You ready?
Shoot.
It was a good purchase. That, the swings I got on the trees. Ultimately, what I want to do is I want it to be like a park out here for my kids. That's why we've been keeping this area out here mowed. I love you. You have fun, baby. Here we're gonna do kind of like a fire pit seating area. We've got some park benches that we're gonna put out on property. And then I've been keeping the logs, you know, as we've had to cut down trees, or really when I moved out here, I had huge stacks of trees I was cleaning up. I filmed a lot of that. Eventually I'll show you on the channel kind of the transformation of the property. We're starting to have pretty good grass out here where we've been keeping it cut, although I did let it get pretty tall. But if you look out here where it's cut now, it's starting to look really good. And then you see the limbs down here? And that's because these are all pecan trees. And pecan trees are kind of a self-pruning tree. They are constantly dropping nonsense. Now I cut the yard earlier. You know, the grass is kind of dry. I'm cutting on the higher side. But the problem I ran into is these blades are kind of jacked up. These were on a recent overgrown crazy job. And they're more serrated now than anything. So I'm gonna go ahead and swap these blades real quick. And then cut this stuff up close next to the camper. And then go to the other side of the property and cut some stuff over there. Blades really weren't too bad. They're kind of like this one. Not too bad. But this one, that ain't got nothing right there. Rounded, and it's got a huge tip. So these will have coming to you post shower. I feel much better. It's dark outside. Anyways, we were
Smell good too.
yeah,
You do.
much better than I did earlier. Rachel mentioned the body odor earlier. That was midday though, so I had more work to do, and I was like, oh well, whatever. I'm gonna be stinking even more, so I gotta keep going.
And then you said, "Come here, baby." And you hugged me. I was like, "I'll take it, honey. I'll take it all in."
Embrace the stank.
That's right, I did. I embraced. We're here at Walmart.
We're here at Walmart.
Let's go shopping.
Hey guys.
Oh, sorry.
We're getting ready to do a shopping montage. And 3, 2, 1. Just a quick moment. That shot was brought to you by some plastic bags up in the produce section.
Rocky's
Good job.
medicine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's Rocky's medicines. Now you said wash.
I thought you were... I had to make sure I filmed it. Don't wipe out.
Your brother said more, please. Yeah. Can he run with her?
Yeah, whatever.
All right.
I mean, what's the worst case scenario happens? Bro, good choices were made. Yeah, don't go in that direction though. Hey, mom's this way. We should follow mom. You running from me.
There was someone and I was doing a weird dance. Someone does an idol.
How are you dancing? Let's see it from the side. Go on, do it again. Andy's gone.
I just feel her. Well, this is yeah, don't want that.
Come on. Come on. Hey, don't get weeble wobbles there. Got it.
These look good.
Not really.
The way you walk by.
Okay.
High five. Okay.
So let me go.
He just face planted.
Did he?
I was like, oh no, it's about to happen. He did good. It was a good fall. Hey, slow it down, man. Don't fall. Where'd he go? There he went.
Come get one.
Not too fast. He just fell. All right.
You're the best hugger.
High fives. Yeah. Yeah, dude.
You want to get bottom? Oh, you want some peanuts? Nope. Yeah. Huh?
Whoa! So that was an interesting moment. Travis just had a little bit of a wardrobe malfunction. Whole diaper fell off. So dang, dude. Put that thing back on.
I think
It's about to fall off again. Hold on, Maddie. Hold on. He's running himself right out of the diaper. Is it good? Or? That's gonna fall off. Hold on, Maddie. Shut it down. Shut it down.
Where's the cart?
All this dude wants to do is run around. Whoa, whoa. Stay in my arms, bro. All he wants to do is run around.
Look how
Watch. You all right, bro? What you need to do? Alright, keep your diaper on, bro. And he's happy again. That's all it took. Alright. So Travis was in dire need of a distraction. So we're just walking around. We're checking out cool stuff. Look at this. It's a moped. Whoa. Look at this. It's a bed in a box. Make sounds on the box. Hey, while I'm over here, this is the perfect time to tell you. Check this out. Samsung 65-inch crystal HUD. I don't know if that's for the 4K. It is 4K TV. They've got it at, I don't know, one of those prices. Anyways, if you want a chance to win a 65-inch 4K TV, we are doing multiple giveaways every month. So today, actually, we gave away 2 of these. And, well, they opted out on taking the TV. So instead what we did was we sent them an Amazon gift card for the equivalent value. Anyways, if you want to enter into that, all you got to do is join our newsletter. You can go to lawncarejuggernaut.com and the newsletter is there. There's also a link in the description of the video to our newsletter. When you sign up, you're automatically entered for a chance to win that completely free. And you'll get awesome updates about us while we are on the road, what we're doing, what's going on, you know, projects that are going, places where we're going to meet up with our audience. So you definitely don't want to miss out on that. Also, if you become a channel member on our Boring channel, The Boring channel on YouTube, if you become a channel member, you are automatically entered into win on there as well. We do the same drawings in both of the drawings every month. So it's 2 ways you can possibly enter in to win every month. And yeah, so if you want to join. If you don't, you don't. If you do want to join the newsletter, there are awesome things to see there. Yeah. I'm a little wiped out, man. Can I give you this guy?
Yeah.
My arm is killing me. I don't know how you do that all day. Whew. You got a good break though, huh?
Is that sweat?
Uh, I don't know. I think it's sweat.
Okay. It is wet,
It's
wet.
my arm is sweaty. It is wet, but it's sweat.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's sweat. We're good.
Okay, let's go look in the toy section, guys.
Could be pee, could be sweat. It doesn't smell like urine on me, but it could be. We're having a baby. Huh?
Maybe a push.
Oh, I will totally trade you. You think it's pee?
Yeah, because his diaper's wet.
Bro, did you pee on me? Did you pee on me? Did you pee on me?
Ooh, those look good. I bet those will be yummy.
We're all done. That was $172.34. Thank you for shopping with us today at Walmart.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for shopping and borrowing your money with us today.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's so tired.
That's good. He's gonna fall asleep hard.
Maybe. That's what people think. They think if they run, that your kids get run harder. But that's not. That they're gonna sleep better. That's not always the case. And I went there. No, I want to drive.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
I can drive.
I'm driving.
I feel very complimented that you want me to drive.
I want to drive.
You want to drive?
Uh-huh. You bought me this car. I want to drive my car.
I can drive.
I know you can drive. Maybe with all my driving, you'll forget one day.
Yeah. Hey, Rachel. See the cop over there? See the car in front of it? Do you remember?
Oh gosh. Oh no, that's why you were
Do you remember when we used to drive sports cars?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Isn't it nice that we don't get tickets all the time?
It is so nice. Oh my goodness. Ready for some milk.
All right, Meow. It's time to head to bed.
It's time for bed, huh,
It's time
child?
for bed.
He said, give me that milk, Mama. He said, whoop them booties out.
With all that said, we love you guys. We'll see you in the next one.